Please be seated. Graduates, Tom Steyer, honored guests, faculty, staff, families, and friends, welcome to the 2015 graduation ceremony at Stanford University's Graduate School of Business. Graduates, as you know, studying at the GSB means so much more than mastering the concepts of management. It is much more about personal transformation. As you sit before us, eager to receive your diplomas, I encourage you to think about how you have changed and grown during your time at the GSB. Your graduation today celebrates all you have done and become, and your readiness to have a dramatic and positive impact on the organizations you will lead, manage, or found, and through those organizations, the communities they serve. What you have accomplished at the GSB, you have not accomplished alone. You have learned and received help, guidance, mentorship, and support from many quarters, all of which are represented here today. First, you're sitting shoulder to shoulder with your classmates, as you have throughout your time here. Think how much you have learned from one another in squads, clubs, study trips, talk, touchy-feely, or just in quiet conversation together. You have forged bonds here that will become lifelong friendships, which will nurture and sustain you in the years ahead. Take a moment to show your appreciation for one another. Sitting behind me on this stage is a group of faculty who represent the more than 200 tenure-line faculty and practitioners who have been your teachers, coaches, mentors, study trip companions, career advisors, and so much more. I would ask the faculty to stand so that your students can express their appreciation. And at various locations throughout the amphitheater are staff from the MBA, MSX, and PhD programs. Without their tireless efforts on behalf of all of us, none of us would be here celebrating today. I ask the staff to stand if they are not already standing, wherever they are, and be recognized. I have left the most important for last. Each of you has been supported by families and friends, as you will be throughout your lives. They have provided encouragement, validation, love, and yes, in many cases, financial support too. While we will hand the diplomas to you, you know that in parentheses after your name belong the names of those who have nurtured you and supported you along the way. This is your opportunity to stand and say thank you to your friends and family who are celebrating your mutual accomplishment with you. These days, it is difficult to venture into the world of social media without encountering an article or discussion about whether Silicon Valley is in the midst of another bubble. Whatever your opinion on that matter, it is hard to dispute that the GSB is itself in a bit of a bubble. It's a different kind of bubble, of course. It's a bubble in which you have the space to learn and to explore, to discover incredible classmates in distant countries, to dream about the future and imagine your place within it, and not just to explore without, but also within on a journey of self-discovery. So it is a good bubble, but a bubble nonetheless. Today, alas, as you walk across the stage to receive your diplomas, you leave the bubble and enter what during your time at the GSB you have referred to as the real world. As I hand you your diploma and shake your hand en route to the real world, this is what I will be hoping for you in the years ahead. First, that you will take with you the aspirational part of you that we have tried to nurture during your time at the GSB. The cornerstone of the GSB reads, dedicated to the things that haven't happened yet and to the people who are about to dream them up. You are those people. Dream big and hold on to those dreams. Change lives, organizations, and the world. Second, that you will live your own life. You only have one, and it is yours to live. You will encounter many people who will have opinions about what is right for you, about the path you should follow. You'll be tempted by opportunities that will look good rather than be good. Ask yourself what you really want and have the courage to pursue it. Third, and this may seem odd coming from a business school dean, but I hope you will keep your career in perspective. There were many great viewpoints in this year's View from the Top, but I have to say I agree in particular with a point that Mitt Romney made. In the end, we don't have that much control over the world around us and how it impacts our lives. The vagaries of the global economy and politics will buffet you, but your true friends and family will always be there for you, and that is what will make the difference. Always remember what is really important. Finally, I hope that you will stay connected to and support one another. I have the privilege of meeting numerous alumni across many graduating classes all over the world. I am always so pleased that they've remained bonded over time and that they're always there for one another. Look to each other for confidence, courage, and strength, and stay connected to us as well. Our graduation speaker today is an alumnus whose passion for business, social change, and family make him a quintessential GSBer. Tom Steyer graduated from the Stanford GSB with an MBA in 1983. Tom was an R.J. Miller Scholar, and I'm so pleased that at age 99, R.J. is with us today to recognize this year's R.J. Miller Scholars. Please join me in welcoming R.J. Back to Tom Steyer. Tom went on to Goldman Sachs, where he worked in the risk arbitrage department under Robert Rubin. In January 1986, he founded Fairlawn Capital Management, a pioneer in the practice of absolute return investing, a strategy that aims to produce a positive absolute return regardless of the directions of financial markets. In 2010, Tom announced that he was turning his attention to having a broader social impact. He's actively engaged in climate politics through his next-gen climate political organization and works to promote economic development and environmental protection in California and across the country. Tom is a former member of the GSB's Advisory Council and a current member of the Stanford Board of Trustees. Together with his wife, Kat Taylor, who is a Stanford JD MBA from the class of '86, he was instrumental in the creation of the joint business and law school Steyer-Taylor Center for Energy Policy and Finance, which examines issues of funding and public policy surrounding alternative energy. Tom and Kat also funded the Tomcat Center for Sustainable Energy at Stanford's Precourt Institute, which provides research grants for alternative energy innovations in wind, solar, and advanced transmission technologies. Tom and Kat joined Warren Buffett, Bill and Melinda Gates, and others in the Giving Pledge, a promise to donate the majority of their wealth to charitable and nonprofit activities during their lifetimes. They created and funded the Oakland-based Beneficial State Bank and Foundation, which provides loans and banking services to underserved small businesses, communities, and individuals in California and along the West Coast. It is a pleasure to have Tom with us. Please join me in giving a warm GSB welcome to Tom Steyer.
Wow. Well, that was a very nice introduction, Garth. I want to thank you all for having me here. And I know that you're all ready to get out of here and celebrate with your families because 32 years ago, I was sitting exactly where you're sitting. And I know that a commencement speaker gets one line if he or she is lucky. The best line from a commencement speaker that I remember dealt with what to remember as you leave the house. Keys, wallet, phone. It's good advice. I use it every single day. I used it this morning, but it only gets you out the door. And I'm hoping to talk today about what happens after you leave the house. I'm not going to give you my one line yet, but I'm determined to come up with one line that you guys can remember in 32 years. We'll see if it's as good as keys, wallet, phone. And let me say this, when I was sitting where you're sitting right now, I was excited to restart my career, but I was very sorry to leave my friends, my woodside house, my unheated pool, my girlfriend who's now my wife, and Old La Honda Road to go live in the office at Goldman Sachs. It was a very mixed bag. But let me say this, American business has real structural advantages. As graduates of the GSB, you have both the capability and the capacity to lead the world at scale, and those advantages are only going to grow. In GSB terms, they are sustainable and they are defensible. And as a society, we may be facing enormous challenges, but while government gets to set the rules, it's business that can really push the envelope. And here's why. Here's what I think our unique and sustainable advantages are in 2015. One, an awareness and dedication to the power of information technology. And two, the ability to have a flexible culture and incentive system. So let me just talk about just those 2 points for a second. Information technology. A very smart investor said to me about 6 months ago that in his opinion, in every single business in the world, the competitor that was the most IT-enabled was the competitor that was going to come out on top over the next 10 years, and that's every business. He was talking about farming, for instance, why the farmers with the best IT were going to win. And the private sector is free to invest in the information technology it needs. It's a huge advantage, and it becomes itself the cutting edge. My wife, who, as Garth pointed out, I'm a humble MBA. My wife is a snotty JD MBA. She and I started a community bank, and it has about over $500 million worth of assets. But we've tried to develop proprietary credit scoring IT to compete to get the lowest default rates and provide the best pricing and service. With the right technology, We think we can outperform banks with over $2 trillion worth of assets. In 2010, President Obama said, Washington lags a generation behind in how we do business. Well, with all due respect for the President of the United States, I don't think it's one generation. Think about healthcare.gov. The Patent Office receives over 80% of its applications electronically. It then prints them out, scans them, and enters them by hand into a case management system. Average processing time, 3 years. Every federal agency is dependent on Congress for funding, and Congress is not looking to increase tech funding. They're not even looking to support necessary upgrades. So whereas government is large and unwieldy, you can be nimble, innovative, and creative. This university, this valley, are testimonies to the real power of creative IT. Culture, the second point. What you do to define your mission and how that mission informs every hiring decision, every compensation decision, and every strategic decision means you can not only get the best people, but you can organize them effectively. The private sector has a unique ability to set agreed-upon goals and work seamlessly to achieve them. By having a mission and setting your incentives based on achieving that mission, you have an opportunity to create an incredible impact. A very cynical friend of mine told me 35 years ago, and I think this is really only a part of what I'm talking about, but his statement was, people do what you pay them to do. I watched the impact of different incentive schemes at Farallon Management, which was the investment management firm that I founded over years, and the impact was far beyond what I imagined. So I know how powerful personal compensation can be. But Stanford's mission is about more than gaining the highest gap return. Garth talked about the motto, change lives, change organizations, change the world. Sounds like unlimited upside. What could go wrong? So the question of the day is, how do smart people with all the advantages make dumb decisions? It's not by being wrong, because we're talking about smart people who do good analysis. The way smart people make big mistakes is by using the wrong framework. It's by looking too narrowly at a problem. You can be too limited either in terms of time or in terms of scope. In general, if you want to solve a thorny problem, make it bigger. Take information from outside any one circumscribed discipline. So this is my one line of the day. The one thing I want you to remember, it's 2 words. Be open. Widen the aperture on your camera. Use your peripheral vision. Be open to different sources of information. It can be stressful to do that in the short term. It can seem like a waste of time. But using a wide lens spurs creativity and collaboration. It makes you more flexible, and it respects all stakeholders. Let's take a quick look at just 2 examples of what I think is the challenge of our generation, carbon pollution. For decades, the Chinese government focused exclusively on the GDP growth numbers in making their energy decisions. If you're just running the traditional accounting numbers, coal makes the most sense. It's cheap on those numbers. And if you're trying to raise hundreds of millions of people out of poverty and into the middle class, why wouldn't you want to use the cheapest source of energy to grow your GDP? That was the single bottom line for the Chinese government for decades. But their GDP calculations didn't include any cost for health and environmental impacts. And just because it doesn't appear on your spreadsheet doesn't mean it doesn't exist in the real world. Coal still accounts for more than 80% of China's energy generation, and breathing the air in Beijing today is the equivalent of smoking 2 packs of cigarettes a day. Not recognizing and quantifying costs does not mean those costs don't matter. They just don't matter in your decision making. China has changed. Now it computes and observes 2 bottom lines, GDP growth and pollution. As a friend of mine says, if you don't measure it, you can't manage it. So let's look for an example of openness. And lo and behold, it's the Stanford Energy Project. Stanford had to redo its heat and electricity systems over the past 2 years, led by the real estate department under Bob Reedy. How mundane, you say? Not really mundane. Before the decision was finalized, the real estate department met with a group of graduate students, including my son, who worried that Stanford wasn't taking a broad enough view of what they were trying to accomplish. And after the meeting, I asked my son how it went, and he said, well, we didn't change their minds in any way, but they certainly changed mine. They knew way more about the energy system than we did, and they were incorporating every concern we had into their decision-making. And I asked Bob what he thought of the meeting, and he said, wow, they asked great questions, they love Stanford, they care about the same things we do. Being open really went both ways. Bob did a great job of opening up his aperture and thinking about what he was trying to accomplish in a broad sense, and as a result, Stanford is going to save a lot of energy and a lot of water. We're going to have 65% renewables by 2016, and we're going to save a lot of money along the way. More than any other school, Stanford University has the concept of openness in its DNA. We're blessed with the weather and a campus that makes collaboration and collegiality easy. We spring from a West Coast culture of friendliness and cooperation, and the university has deliberately sought to foster cross-disciplinary problem solving. The GSB is thought to be the best business school in the world, so you're starting from a place of immense possibility. You're leaving with all the tools to make a lasting, tremendous difference on this world, but it cannot be all about you. You are the heirs to an extraordinary system and the extraordinary competitive advantage I was describing, just as I was. I think we all should be really grateful for that. We should use the advantages that American society and American business gives us because people have sacrificed for hundreds of years to pave the road we stand on today. I hope you succeed magnificently, and I hope you share your success with the rest of the world. Frankly, I'm expecting some millionaires and some billionaires and some very talented, very hardworking people of modest means to come out of this class. And that's all great. That can't be the measure of your accomplishment, though. Take a wide view when solving your problems and an even bigger view when defining your success. That will make everything you do fun and constructive. I love my business career, and now I'm loving my next career. My 2 words, be open to the whole world, please. And God bless you. Thank you.
It is now my great honor and pleasure to introduce you to the GSB PhD class of 2015. Our PhD program is small and exclusive, with an admissions rate of under 7%. These individuals come here as students, dedicating themselves to years of coursework and an intensive apprenticeship in conducting research in their chosen fields. As a sign, consider that the students who are graduating today began their careers in the Old South Building. Having become true experts, they leave us as colleagues, setting out on a path to create new knowledge. Today, we formally celebrate their transition from students to future intellectual leaders who will play an important role in shaping our understanding of business and management. After their advisors place the hood of the Stanford Business School on them, they will join us on stage as we welcome them into our profession as colleagues. Diane Lee Executive Director of the PhD program, will now read their names, and their dissertation advisor will hood them.
Erje Eng. Peter Bellamy. Oystein Dalyu. Emily Garbinski. Vivian Groves. Tamar Admati Krebs. Christopher Larson. Bella Rosenkrantz. Durgesh Saraf. Sue Xie. Pavel Zryumov.
The Master of Arts in Business Research recognizes the accomplishments of students who have completed the coursework and fulfilled the research requirements of the master's degree, and thus have become domain experts, but who are not continuing on to do further work required for the PhD degree. Although none of this year's candidates for the Master of Arts in Business Research are present for today's ceremony, their names are listed in the program, and we celebrate their accomplishments nonetheless.
This year marks the 43rd class of students who graduate with a certificate in public management and social innovation. Founded by Dean Emeritus R.J. Miller, the certificate program educates leaders for social and environmental change. Today's graduates really do embody the spirit of our motto, change lives, change organizations, change the world. These students have already shown their commitment, using management skills to alleviate global social problems. For example, they participated in a wide range of social innovation courses covering topics such as healthcare innovation, education reform, business at the bottom of the pyramid, and sustainable energy markets. They explored roles with high social impact, such as board governance, impact investing, and philanthropy. They traveled on social innovation trips to places like Bangladesh, Bhutan, Brazil, China, Kenya, and Rwanda to see for themselves what is possible to address issues of extreme poverty, access to health care, education, sustainability, and more. And finally, some of them have developed their own social enterprise and are ready to launch right after graduation. I am proud to tell you that this year we have 118 recipients of the Certificate in Public Management and Social Innovation. Their names are listed in the commencement program. I now ask those 118 students to stand and be recognized for completing a formal course of study in the management of public, nonprofit, social venture organizations. Congratulations.
Good afternoon on this festive and beautiful day. It is my pleasure as director of the Stanford MSX program to present this year's graduates who will receive the degree of Master of Science in Management. The mission of the MSX program is to provide experienced leaders, men and women who have spent at least 8 years in professional and management roles, the opportunity to prepare themselves for increasingly senior positions in organizations they will lead. The program is a full-time, year-long course of academic study, giving these students an all too rare chance for reflection and growth in the midst of an already accomplished career. Simultaneously, they bring to the GSB a perspective shaped by experience with difficult organizational challenges, enriching our academic community as a result. While studying at Stanford, these students carry the title of Sloan Fellows, a tradition that dates to the year the program was founded in 1957. This year's fellows came to Stanford from across the United States and 22 additional countries. Many fellows are sponsored by their employers. Others will be joining or creating innovative new enterprises after graduation. Having completed all the academic requirements of the program, this year's 89 Sloan Fellows will join the worldwide family of Stanford Business School alumni. On behalf of the administration of the program and the faculty who have taught them, join me in wishing each of them great fulfillment and success in the next phase of their careers. I will now read their names while Dean Saloner presents the diplomas. Rami Abu Armaila. Commander Stephen Caesar Acosta. Akshish Malhan Agrawal. Pinaki Aich. Stephen Alberon. Mark Allen. Chi Wee Ung. Minoru Aoki. Clement Armstrong. Martin Atik. Jarrett Keith Benavides. Matthew Behrman. Roberto Blanco. Rudolf Wolfgang Broom. Ken Tsai. Marco Kamaji. Suraj Chatrath. Jason Chen. Corin Crawford. Timothy Amon Cronin. Richard Jing Kung Dai. Travis J. DeMeester. Bo Dong. Sebastian Echeverria. Tomohiro Ejiri. James Ellison. Karina Diana Ertel. Ralph Ewig. See how go. Nitin Goyal. Zain A. Ghulam Ali. Nicole Yin Hu. Junichi Hiratsuka. Jeff Holliday. Jules Huff. Charles Shea. Daniel Jimenez. Riccardo Giusto Jacobucci. Kamel Carr. Kirill Kazanli. Damien Ketud. Daniel Kim. Yu Kimura. Jonathan Songwan Koo. Rui Goike. John Kuhn. Monica Lees. Cynthia Liao. Tony Lewis. Aaron Liu. Jose Manu. Phil Moritz. Kyle Patrick McNeely. Aaron Ming. Robin Mohapatra. Vinod Diosam Moraleader. Ricardo Neto. Julie Oberweis. Sergey Potsko. Joshua Ramasher. Laura Rudash. Sarah Schaubert. Mark Jason Schmulin. Daniel Peter Scott. Eriko Sakia. Mike Seltzer. Lakshmi Shankar. Shri Sharma. Javier Andres Solano Rodriguez. Patrick Stapfer. Amir Muhammad Rao Sultan. Felipe Sunjin. Masahiro Suzuki. Sabo Chaba. Kenny Tan. Madhav Thatai. Jerome Teo. Deepti Tiku. Carolyn Ting. Luca Toscani. Kaylee Vandehay. Eduardo Valach. Andrew Wan. Danielle D. Weiss. Kazuo Yamazaki. Yu Suran. Paulo Zagello. Charles Zhang.
All right, calm down. You haven't graduated yet. Okay. Distinguished guests, faculty, staff, families, and friends. The MBA students gathered here before us today achieved great distinction 2 years ago when they successfully navigated our extremely competitive admissions process. Okay. Sure. Since then, they have acquired solid foundations in general management and have pursued deeper study in their areas of interest. They have engaged in personal growth and built relationships that will last a lifetime. They have helped the school and the community in many extremely valuable ways. They are an impressive group and are ready and worthy to join the ranks of our illustrious alumni. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, it's my great honor and privilege to present to you the Stanford MBA class of 2015. You are the 90th MBA graduating class at the Stanford Graduate School of Business, and in my somewhat biased opinion, the best one yet. As you leave to lead lives of impact and meaning, I fully expect that your accomplishments at Stanford will pale in comparison to your future achievements. But I hope your memories of the GSB will remain fresh and that you will stay involved with the school. Our alumni played an important role in your academic experience, ranging from serving as judges in the Executive Challenge to acting as mentors in entrepreneurial courses. Our alumni also played a key role in your graduation experience today. 3 years ago, we had made the decision to do graduation within the air-conditioned confines of Maples Pavilion, but the class of 2012 protested, came out strongly in favor of having you all have a sweltering graduation experience here. Okay? It's my wish that you will engage with the GSB's academic mission as alumni and give your time and experience generously to future classes. Your class has already demonstrated its desire to stay connected to the GSB and to support the school in a meaningful way through your participation in the class gift program. I must recognize the extraordinary result of 98.25% of you pledging to give back to the GSB. For the 7 students who were not moved by my half now, half later video, we will hunt you down. So this time I would like to ask the members of the Student Association Senate and the members of the 7 essay committees to please stand. Keep standing. So the essay, keep standing. The essay has a profound impact on the academic, extracurricular, keep standing, gosh, listen to that. Has a profound impact on the academic, extracurricular, and social lives of students, and serves as an important conduit between the students, faculty, and staff. Serving on the essay is a tremendous amount of work, most of which happens behind the scenes, and is the foundation for much of the student experience. So please join me again in a round of applause for this committed group of student leaders. Thank you. At this time, I would like to ask the Arbuckle Leadership Fellows to stand. The Leadership Fellows program plays an integral role in the GSB leadership curriculum by bringing together a group of talented second-year students to support the leadership development of the first-year class. On behalf of the school, I thank these 68 students for their tireless work, their extraordinary dedication to their MBA 1 squads and coaches, and for inspiring a significant number of first-year students to seek out this unique leadership opportunity. They are a role model for student leadership at its best. Please join me in thanking this remarkable group of students again. Finally, I would like to ask the student leaders of the Global Study Trips, the Social Innovation Study Trips, and the Stanford Tsinghua Exchange Program to please stand. These 102 outstanding student leaders partnered with the school on a critical component of the GSB education, the global experience requirement. They served as peer educators for almost 600 students, traveling to 23 countries, helping them discover how business skills are relevant in a wide variety of industries and institutions. As the GSB show made clear, they succeeded in driving home an important lesson. Different countries are different. Okay? For acting as ambassadors to the GSB and for their indelible impact on the students they led, we thank them. Please join me in a round of applause for this exceptional group of students. In the next few minutes, we will begin reading the names of the graduates in alphabetical order and will invite them forward to receive their diploma. Names will be read by Derek Bolton, Assistant Dean for MBA Admissions, and Margaret Hayes, Assistant Dean for the MBA program. Graduates will receive their diplomas from Dean Saloner. So as Garth mentioned, we have the great privilege to have Dean Miller here today. All of you have undoubtedly heard of R.J. Miller, and from the great reception he got, I presume many of you are friends of R.J. Miller as well. Okay. R.J. served in the US Air Force during the Second World War and was later one of the so-called whiz kids who revolutionized Ford Motor Company. R.J. became president of Ford and then later the much-admired fourth dean of the GSB from 1968 to 1978. His sterling leadership of the school is legendary. In honor of Dean Miller's service, the top 10% of the class, ranked by academic performance, are designated as R.J. Miller Scholars. As we read the names of the graduates, we will also announce if they have achieved the distinction of R.J. Miller Scholar. And the award comes with a special privilege. Dean Miller will personally congratulate the R.J. Miller Scholars after they have received the diploma from Dean Saloner. Margaret and Derek, would you please begin?
Vincent Abney. Maria Nail Abramson. David Adams. Tamer Adel. Monica Adia. Mahmoud Adi. Dan Adler, R.J. Miller Scholar. Nima Amadi. Arjan Aksu, R.J. Miller Scholar. Aziz Alfaleh. Brad Allen. Mohammed Mazen Al-Momen. Haytham Al-Salama. Abdulaziz Al-Salem. Asma El-Yamani. Mauricio Amores Ryder. Eamon Easterling Anderson. Kyle Anderson, R.J. Miller Scholar. Jonathan Asmus, R.J. Miller Scholar. Melanie Jewel Axelgard. Arda Ivaz. Naomi Bagdonis. Moritz Baer, R.J. Miller Scholar. A.J. Balance. Emily C. Baldwin. Aditi Banga, R.J. Miller Scholar. Vartika Bansal. Colin Jason Barsalou. Jeff Barnes. Brooks Barron. Diego Bartels. Joy Basu. Victoria Brooke Beasley. Konstantin Bilev. David Joseph Benjamin, R.J. Miller Scholar. Jeff Berquist. David Burkle. Dan Bershinsky. Vidya Bhatt. Excuse me, Louisa Bett. Vidya Bhatt. Elizabeth Danielson Bird, R.J. Miller Scholar. Roger Allen Brim. Eyal Briller. Laura Brookhiser, R.J. Miller Scholar. Lorenzo Brooks, Jr. Ahmad Brown. Jeffrey Brownlow. Nicholas Bunn. Christopher Clark Burkle. Virginia Wadsworth Calkins. Christopher Calway. Matthew Ronald Cano. Britt Caputo. David Romer Carlson. Rachel Romer Carlson. Michele Casertano. Karen Chan. Sally Chang. Titch Changamire. Angela Chapman. Alize Charania. Helen Chen. Ting Chen. Felipe Chico. Harrison Chilton. Teresa Chin. Robert Clark. David Martis Clayton. Megan Klein. Tyler Coates. Miles Collins. Adam J. Spanky Compain. Matthew Cooper. Mario Coronado. Christopher Patrick Cazone. Jessica Craig. Brittany Crooks. Matthew Cunningham Crump. Anthony Kearns. Evan Dar. Sarah Dajani. Elliot Damashek, R.J. Miller Scholar. Cheryl Davenport. Ian Michael DeBode. Luigi DeCurtis. Carlos Enrique Dejavici Arauja. Carlos Miguel Del Pozo. Rachel De Laurentiis. Carrie Denning. Belva Devara. Nick DeWilda. Craig DeWitt. Horacio Diaz Ada. Anshuman Didvanya. Yelena Georgievich. Hui Q Dwan. Deborah Donaldson. Gaurav Dosi. Brittany Drybelbis.
Mickey Du. Joe Dubay. Sam Duboff, R.J. Miller Scholar. Philippa Duffy. Marissa Nicole Duswalt. Ryan Ebanks. Carl Eber, R.J. Miller Scholar. Peyton Clark Edwards. Asaf Einat. Tim Eisenman. Reinhard Eckel. Gabriel Elizondo. Adam Drew Epstein. Elizabeth Blair Epstein, R.J. Miller Scholar. Eric Thomas Epstein. Laura Christine Fallon. Chris Fott. Kevin Ferguson. Daniela Fernandez Garlos Aguera. Roman Fetisov. Graham Fielder. Nicholas Hudson Flanders. Andrew Fleeter. Eric Fong. Lisa Forsell, R.J. Miller Scholar. Maura Beth Friedman. Andre Freire. Zachary Brandon Fuchs. Johnson Fung. Colin Paul Galley. Ali Gara. Cedric Garcia. Udit Garg. Alexander Gart. Gabriel Garza Rodriguez. Faishayo Badabo Smith. Anwar Ghosh. Kia Garashi. Jerry Jackman Collier. Federico Gilson Paglia. Kevin Glowala. Cameron Nordyke Grace. Elizabeth Kreiner Grace. Sam Grouse, R.J. Miller Scholar. Rachel McKay Green. Keith Michael Gross, R.J. Miller Scholar. Isabel Guichard Cotina. Dhruv Gupta. Rajat Gupta, R.J. Miller Scholar. Richa Gupta. John Stanton Haddock. Gretchen Hale. Ryan Hammond. Ryan Matthew Harper. Sarah Maxwell Harrison. Bennett Hauser. Karen Havenstreit. Christina Elaine Heggie. Arthur Grant Heydrich IV, R.J. Miller Scholar. Sarah Herringer. Tin Yun Ho. Gregory Adam Hollander, R.J. Miller Scholar. Jonathan Hollander. Michael Andrew Howard. Michelle Huang. Chao Hong He. Brian Humphrey, R.J. Miller Scholar. Sebastian Hutchinson. Mizuki Iwakura. Britt Jameson. Francois Xavier Jam. Michelle M.J. Jang. Amanda Renee Johnson. Charles Houston Johnson, Jr. Kip Johnson. Akshita Joshi. Rodrigo Juarez. Unji Jennifer Jun. Namiko Kajiwara. Sam Kamara. Molly Kang. Fabio Moraz Khan. Ninoy Job Kanampali. Sasha Kazas. Sharif Kasatli. Claudia Ana Castellanets. Amita Chowdhury Katragada. Kevin Thomas Kelleher. Caroline Kenny Kemp. Brandon Kearns. Sean Desmond Kettrick. Jillian Kilby. Sukwon Kim. Kirill Klokov. Adam Klotz. John Komkov, R.J. Miller Scholar. Yanis Kourakis. Daniel Krauthammer. Zachary Brannon Kruth.
Aurora Kurland. Peter Lafer. Walden Hoi Ming Lam. Claire Caden Lambert. Maria Longat. Sydney Alexandra Rigby Larson. Paul Lassar. Daniel Leahy. Grant Lee. Sabrina Dia Leahy. Tyler Douglas Leone. Philippe Leroy. Carolina Lescano. Ronald Lewis. Alex Hutsing Lee. Kristen Chen Lee. Linus Liang. Hee-Jae Lim, R.J. Miller Scholar. Ross Allen Lipstein, R.J. Miller Scholar. Kathy Liu. Davis Liu. Alexander Adonis Lofton. Ryan Loughran. Alec Lovett. Elizabeth Shaw Lowell. Gwen Luca. Patricia Ludwig, R.J. Miller Scholar. Zhongwei Loa. Joshua Likes. Hassan Makhlouf. Justin Maletsky. Manolis Manasakis. Gary Mao. Jorge Eduardo Marcos Bors. Alexander Marlantis. Alexis Cepeda Mall. Phil Mazzara. Emily McAteer, R.J. Miller Scholar. Michael Riley McClure. James Fitzpatrick McKenna. Allie McNaughton Adams. Jordan Meenan. Mansi Marotra. Alex Melamud. Lucas Mendes. Iram Martol. Dave Meyer. Karen Michelson. Kirk Michael Frederick Miles. Ama Misa. Leslie Ann Montesi. Garrett Donald Morgan. Ben Morley, R.J. Miller Scholar. Michael Morley. Cedric Morris. Ormaz Mustofi. Kevin Mullins. Jared T. Murphy. Stephen A. Murphy. Mateo Musso. Suanne Nair. Hamish Nairn. Matthew Neal. Grant Nelson. Mark Honeywell Newman. Anita Nyangoran. Anna Ninan. Isabella Nunez Mauricio. Peter Nurnberg, R.J. Miller Scholar. Tomas Ocampo. Marcela Ochoa Ramos. Christian Okoye, Jr. Javier Ortega, R.J. Miller Scholar. Julia Park. Sarah Elizabeth Penny. Marcello Peaky. Natalie Wallace Pico. Tom Pico. Whitney Ping. Susan Michelle Pomeyer. Jay Poppet. Elaine Marie Preston, R.J. Miller Scholar. Ashley Renee Prince. Claire Quinn. Omer Riaz Quraishi, R.J. Miller Scholar. Byron Radford. Adrian Rami. Alberto Ramos Elizondo. Nan Ransahoff. Dan Rasmussen. Brian Recht. Alberto Requena Ithar. Eric Ruland. Scott Rizvani. Sarah M. Risk. Mike Robertson. Andrew Roger. Jennifer Nicole Rosenfeld.
Colin John Rutledge. Federico Ruhinaso. Nicole Russ. Junyun Ryong. Vidya Chandra Sai Prasad. Lee Jen Sajo. Valerie Sakimura. Christine Aubrey Sanders. Neil Sangal. Sagar Sanghvi, R.J. Miller Scholar. Matt Saucedo. Evan Andrew Schlossberg. Sophie Schmidt. Nicholas Schmitz. Berend Peter Schreiber. Elena Scripelici Veloso. Santiago Scully. Peter Andrew Seibert. Lauren Shai Seidman. Julia Ray Seltzer. Kyle Shackleton. Dawson Shamblin. Prithvi Shankar, R.J. Miller Scholar. David Sharon. Adik Shaker, R.J. Miller Scholar. Elizabeth Shribman. Daniel Sterenberg. Daniel Silva. Monica Simo. Whitney Skinner. Daniel Slate. Daniel Evan Weiss Sobel. Bryan Michael Solar. Allison Summer. Jenny Song. Aaron Souza. Scott St. Marie. Anthony, AKA Tony Stalin. Colin Cornelius Stallnecker. Jordan Ray Stankowski. Megan Starr. Abigail Stern. Andrew Robert Stevenson. Daniel Scott Stratford. Kevin Stumpf. Jesse Sullivan. Rebecca Tabor. Daniel Weiping Tan. Wen Tanner. Aaron Thayer. Jennifer Wilcox Thomas. Alistair Thornton. Haley Tobin. Jim Tormey. Joyce Toyota. Nikhil Tricka. Catherine Lynn Vaughn. Lisa Renee Vermillion. Jessica Lee Varan Lingard. Zoe Rogers Victor. Stacy Villender. Greg Viverito. Michael Voss. Scott Kaler Wagoner. Alec Kennedy Walker. Dorothy Walter. Fiona Walter. Christine Wang. Dan Lee Wong. Jeffrey Wang. Margaret Mei-Ling Wang. Yipei Wang. Kelly Alverson Wanup, R.J. Miller Scholar. Angel Wei. Wendy Wen. Nathan Werlin. Chris Westrom. Jessica Elaine Wheeler. Michał Wiszkowski. Rachel Wetlack. Charles Michael Wolfson. Virginia Baker Woolworth. Arla Jajo. Joy Shi. Chung Singh. Elise Shu. Osman Berker Yaje. Pujong Yao. Jiangsu Philip Yoon, R.J. Miller Scholar. Mehdi Youssef. Rebecca Yu, R.J. Miller Scholar. Joanne Yuan. Joyce Zhang. Kevin Kaifeng Zhang. Zhou Zhao. Samuel Zhang. Shan Joan. Lauren Rachel Zletz. Ivana Tsupa, R.J. Miller Scholar. Congratulations to the MBA, MSX, and PhD classes of 2015. It now is my pleasure to introduce the presentation of awards. Susan Arbuckle will present the Arbuckle Award, followed by Madhav Rajan, who will present the Robichek Award and the Ford Scholar. Susan.
I'm proud to be here in my father's name, presenting an award that carries forward the values of character and activism that he lived. Stanford and the people of the business school were dear to his heart and integral to his life for decades. From his early days as an undergraduate in the 1930s, as an MBA student, and to dean in the 1960s, and later as a trustee. Nominated and chosen by his or her peers, the recipient of the Ernest C. Arbuckle Award is the second-year student who, by his or her active participation, initiative, leadership, and personal integrity, is judged as having contributed most to the fulfillment of the goals of the Graduate School of Business in his or her actions, both within school and society. Classmates described this year's recipient with the following comments. And if you suspect who it is before I finish reading the accolades, please let me continue so everyone can hear why this student was nominated. This student, and I quote, has been a pillar, perhaps the pillar, of the GSB community over the past 2 years, the glue that brings both classes of the GSB together through academic, social, and community service-related endeavors. This person is a natural leader, a positive personality who befriended everyone. With an enthusiasm and spirit that embodies the highest values of the GSB, this student has worked to improve the inclusiveness of our class. Another student said, unlike most of us who get caught up in focusing on how we can best achieve our own goals, this person's sole focus was on improving the lives of others. There is so much more that this person does behind the scenes that makes the GSB a wonderful place. The impact is felt by all. An upstanding and respectful citizen in all interactions, this individual organized fellow students to use their skills to help local small businesses. This student has shown an unparalleled enthusiasm to gather perspectives from all classmates in order to put ideas into action and better serve the broader community as co-president of the Student Association. He showed his relentless desire to help both classmates and others by championing and creating the Community Engagement Committee, as well as the GSB Beyond the Bubble initiative. With much appreciation, I present this award to Bryan Solar.
The Alexander A. Robichek Student Achievement Award in Finance was established to honor Professor Robichek's outstanding contribution to the teaching of finance at the Stanford Graduate School of Business from 1960 until his death in 1978. The award is given to an MBA student selected by the finance faculty for outstanding achievement in the finance courses. The recipient receives the award and also has his or her name engraved on a plaque at the GSB. This year's recipient of the Robichek Award is Peter Nurnberg. Among the R.J. Miller Scholars, one student's academic achievement places him or her at the top of the class. This student is designated as the Henry Ford II Scholar. The recipient's name is engraved on a plaque on permanent display at the GSB. The student also receives a substantial cash award. How substantial? We chose the biggest number we could think of, 1 year's tuition at the GSB. I'm delighted that this year's recipient is someone who has not only excelled in studies, but also contributed significantly to the broader intellectual environment at the GSB as a member of the academic committee. The 2015 Henry Ford Scholar is Sagar Sanghvi.
That concludes the 2015 Stanford GSB graduation ceremony. Thank you all for coming and making this a very special day. I invite all of you to join us now for receptions for each group of graduates at the Night Management Center, as noted in your program. Let's have all of the graduates stand as we give a final round of applause for the class of 2015.